Hi, Jen. My name is Steve, and you spoke to my wife, Michelle, and she'd ask you if we could send you this short video on 3 things that you can actually do today to help get in more customers to your business. And at the end of this video, if you like what you heard and see that we got many tricks up our sleeves to help benefit your company, feel free to shoot us a message or give us a call. We'd be more than happy to talk to you on that. Or you just want to, at the end of this video, you just want to take these tips and tricks and do them yourself. Hey, no harm, no foul. So let's go ahead and get this thing started off with the first thing, the number one thing, or the first thing you want to start off with is going to be the content. Most business owners realize that they need content on their homepage, but they might not realize how much they actually need to be ranked number one in Google for, let's say, roofing Reno, roofing Sparks, Nevada. So most of the time, in order to do that, you need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 words on your homepage. And as you can see here, you guys got a very nice, very nice homepage. I like how you got the video playing there and everything. It shows that you different types of roof. Now here could be a trick that you could do too to get keywords on here. Now, one other thing I wanted to bring up with you too, the keywords, you need keywords on that homepage. You need as many as possible you want to be found for. So that within that 1,500 to 2,500 words, you want that enriched with keywords that say you want to be found for, like new roof, Reno, new roof Sparks, and so forth. You need the most of them as possible, but you don't want to overdo it because sometimes it just running together. But as you can see here, you can put a keyword. You can rename this picture to, let's say, Reno roofing or Sparks roofing. Things that any area you want to go to, we can do this in to that page, to your service area page or anything like that. You could create a page for that service area if you wanted to, and we can rename them and build links and stuff to that so that you're being number one. Anything we say here, we can do it per page on your website to get you to rank up in the top, to be the very number one on there. So that's a little trick right there. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go on up to a tool that we use, and it's going to be a word counter. We want to see how many words that you have as compared to one of your competitors, which is Scotch Roofing. So you can do this. This is a free thing on the web. You can find it yourself and do it yourself if you'd like, to each competitor you have. So Joe's Roofing here is right there. There you are. You've got 1386 according to this word counter. Now, Scotch Roofing is showing 2329. So they're beatable. That's beatable. It just shows that they put a little extra effort in it at this moment to get that 2,300 words. And you can do that as well. Now, another tool that we use and we pay for, this is called Ahrefs. What this does, it shows us behind the scenes look of how Google is ranking everybody, your website and everybody else's website. Now, when I put in your address, your web address, it shows that you've got 35 keywords on here. Now, I've also took Scotch and throw them in here and did a scan on theirs, and it's shown they've got 40. You're close, but just not dominant yet. So in what we can do, if we click on these 40, we can go in here and find any keyword that you might not have on your website, and then bring it over from theirs, grab it, put it on yours so that you can be found for it as well and start ranking above them. So right here's that whole list, and we can compare it to yours as well. And then whatever one you don't have, we bring over so that you have it as well. Now let's, I did a quick search. We're going to do a quick search on, I'm going to do roofing Sparks, Nevada, and see where everything is and how it stands, and go over a few little things on that. So right here, when you do that, Of course, the first thing is it's going to be sponsored, or it used to be called ads. These are being paid for by these companies to be on the top page of Google. Now, you want to be careful. You want to make sure that your foundation or your web page is set up. You have a web page somewhere on your website that's set up to grab these people's information when they click on this up here. If not, these things will become money pits and you'll be throwing money out the window. And hey, we don't want that for you. And I'm sure you don't want that either. So be careful with them if you decide to run them. Make sure you've got a page on your website set up, or even a separate landing page to where these guys can come put their phone name, phone number, email, to where they can be contacted. You can even grab their address if you'd like. Now, as we scroll down to the Google Maps, we see Google Maps. Now, to get ranked over here on the left, what you need here is citations. And you need more than Mountain Vista to get up here on top. And you want to make sure, if I would be doing it, you want to get more than what they have. So they're not, you want to get more, basically in everything that we're going to go over here today. So what a citation is here, let me pull up this picture here for you. What a citation is your name, address, and phone number. And it's your name. You put these three things out on, let's say, Yahoo Local. That's going to give you citations. You put it over on local.com. You're going to get another citation. And if you go all the way around here and do all these, you're going to get one citation for each one. And you want to, like I said before, you need more than Mountain Vista. And we also have a tool that we use, which is called Bright Local. We can put their name in, see how many they have and exactly where they've got them at, and then bring them over to you. And then plus, we don't want to stop there. Like I said before, you want to get more. We want to give you another 50 to 100 more, so that you're up there and these guys are looking up at you saying, hey, what do we need to do? We need to get up there. We got to try to get them. And you don't just want to do it once. And it's not a set and forget type of thing either on any of these things. So you want to always stay on top of it. Now, we go down to the organic search and you see Scotch Roofing down here. Now, in order to get ranked up in here, you need the most relevant backlinks. You need relevant backlinks coming to your website, so that Google sees that you have you are the authority in Sparks or Reno for roofing. And there are two different types. There's a good and a bad. So let's say you get a backlink from GAF, saying, hey, these guys are the roofer to go to in Sparks, or, it's a backlink. It's basically GAF is giving you a little bit of their authority to your web page. And then Google will search your web page and it's going to say, hey, this manufacturer actually gave these guys, they're saying that these guys are good. So let's rank them up there higher. So with that being said, a GAF is one from GAF or Tamco or any of the manufacturers or suppliers that you buy stuff from is going to be a great one. Now, let's say you get some from a restaurant in Sparks or Reno. Let's just face it, you don't sell food or make food and sell it to the public. You're just not a restaurant, so they're not going to be a good backlink. So you want to try to stay away from them. You want to get the ones that pertains to your business. And in that Ahrefs tool, we can go in and see, how many you have, just like we did the keywords right here. It's showing you've got 86. And then we can also see the same thing with Scotch Roofing. They've got 235, and we can do the same thing if you want, as we did with the keywords. Click on that number and it's telling us, here's all their backlinks. And we can go grab them, bring them over to yours, so that you start ranking up above Scotch, and Google starts seeing you as the top dog in Sparks or Reno. So that's most of the things, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to go over. There are little tips and tricks in there. If you want to take these and do them yourself, hey, no harm, no foul. That's whatever you want to do. If you want to save yourself some time and get a more efficient way of doing it, give Michelle or myself a call and we can chat about it, talk about it. And as you can see, this it isn't magic. There is a method to it. So with that being said, let's do a quick overview. Content. You need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 words on your homepage. Right now, you're seeing that Scott's got 2329, so you're going to need more than that, probably 2,400, probably pushing on up to 2,500. And then your citations, you need more than the competitors, Mountain Vista. You need to get more than those, plus you want to add more, 50 to 100, preferably. Backlinks. Now, the third and final thing is backlinks. You want to get the most relevant backlinks to your site that pertains to your business. Once you get all three of them things in a row, you're going to start ranking in Google and get to the top, and you're going to be the top dog, and everybody else is going to be trying to catch up to you. So, if you want to talk about it, and Michelle and myself are here anytime. Give us a call or send us an email. It's on the page there. Our contact information, the direct line is 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and my wife's Michelle. And you can reach us at 405-410-3024. Thanks a lot, and we look forward to hearing from you. You have a wonderful day.